Hello boys and girls, welcome to my player ratings for Arsenal's victory against Southampton this afternoon. That's more like it. That's what I want to see. That was a very comprehensive performance. And there looked to be a bit of fluidity within the side again. If I'm going to be critical, it's that we should have had more than 2 goals. But all round, brilliant performance. There were some really, really good performances in there. But surprisingly, one incident was actually the catalyst for what we did in the game. And that was a save from Leno at 0-0. He saves that, we go up the other end and we take the lead. That save is crucial. Believe me, do not underestimate how important that save was. Apart from that, we dominated the game, controlled the game. And like I said, we should have had more than 2 goals. Lacazette, he was guilty of missing a couple of chances, but his overall play was superb. And yeah, I'm really happy with that. It looks like Emery kind of got the balance right today. When Mesut Ozil came on as a sub, he put a performance in as well. So he's knocking on the door for Wednesday's game against Bournemouth. And right now, what we need to do is keep winning. We need to keep getting 3 points. It's that simple because Manchester United, they dropped points today. Chelsea are not playing because they're playing the Carabao Cup final. So we've managed to gain, a few spaces ahead of our rivals in the race for the top 4. And the same's going to have to happen again against Bournemouth. We're going to have to go out there, be professional, do the job, get the 3 points, and then see how everyone else gets on. Chelsea are playing Spurs. I can't remember who Manchester United are playing. And then we go into next weekend's game, which of course is against Spurs. And then the following game after that in the league is Manchester United. It's like a yo-yo. 1 minute we can be 4th. The next, we can be 6th or 5th. That's just how tight it is at the moment. But brilliant performance today. Really, really happy. And I'm going to go and get into the player ratings. Starting off in goal, Leno. What a superb performance. £19 million and he's looking a bargain. I said to everyone a long time ago that I've been impressed with Leno. I've got no worries about this guy whatsoever. And I feel that he's going to only get better as seasons go on. He's 26 years old? In keeper terms, that's nothing. Really, really happy. And like I said, that first save that he made, unbelievable. That save is as good as a goal. Near the end of the game, he made another save. And Southampton bring that back to 2-1, for example. We have a nervy, last 5 minutes. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Leno gets a 9 from me. Going into the back 4, first of all, starting on the right-hand side, Stefan Lichtsteiner. And again, another decent performance from him. Worked really hard getting up and down. Was solid in the tackle. I think he got injured, which is why he was replaced. But decent performance, and I'm going to give Lichtsteiner a 7. Going to move into the 2 centre-backs. First of all, Mustafi. And again, a pretty straightforward performance. A bit like Lichtsteiner, worked hard, got himself about, got in the tackles. And yeah, I'm happy with that performance. So I'll give Mustafi a 7. Going to move to the next position. That was Sokratis. And he was immense. This guy needs to be our captain. It's as simple as that, in my opinion. I know he's only just came, but he's showing what a leader he is. There was a moment in the second half towards the end when Oba didn't do some tracking back and he went absolutely mental at him because he wants us to defend from the front. He guards that goal like his life depends on it. He celebrates tackles like he scored a goal. Superb. I'm going to give Sokratis an 8. Going to move to the left back position. That was Kolasinac, and he was absolutely brilliant today. The way he bombed up that left hand side and the way he linked with Iwobi was brilliant. And I said this in my previews. If you've got to choose between Kolasinac and Monreal, for the attacking side of things, it's Kolasinac all day long. Brilliant performance, and I'm going to give him an 8. Next player was the 2 that sit in front of that 4. First of all, it was Lucas Torreira. Another good performance. And I said this the other day. Torreira, Xhaka are our best partnership in that 2. For as well as Guendouzi's been doing, they are our best 2 players. They complement each other perfectly. He was busy, lively, getting stuck into the tackles, releasing the ball simple. Exactly what we saw from Torreira a little while ago. You know, before he had a little dip, shall we say. Brilliant performance from Torreira in there, and I'm going to give him an 8. Alongside him, Granit Xhaka. What a brilliant display that was. Superb today. The way he was spraying the passes around, dictating play, getting stuck into the tackles. Brilliant. One sloppy pass at the start of the second half. Apart from that, absolutely brilliant, like I said. And I'm going to give Granit Xhaka a 9. Going to move into the attacking 3. First of all, I'm going to go with Alex Iwobi. Absolutely brilliant today. Really, really impressed with that performance. Got an assist. Could have had more. But I think that was more down to the strikers than, you know, his delivery. Really, really good today from Alex Iwobi. Really impressed. And I'm going to give him an 8. Going to go to the next position. That was Mkhitaryan. And again, another really good performance. That's what I like to see. That's what I want more of. An assist for the first goal. Scored the second goal. All round, brilliant performance. And I'm going to give Mkhitaryan a 9. Going to move into the middle of that 3. That was Aaron Ramsey. And I think he worked really, really hard today. But creative-wise, was just lacking. There wasn't a lot in there from Ramsey. Industrious, works hard, gets himself about, but we were just lacking that little something from him in the final third. And he was taken off with around about 60 minutes gone for Mesut Ozil. So I'm going to give Aaron Ramsey a 7. Going to move to the next position. That was Alexandre Lacazette, and he worked his absolute bollocks off. What a brilliant performance from him. The only thing that let Lacazette down today was his finishing. He got the first goal. He should have had a second. Hit one straight at the keeper just after. And on another day, he would have had a hat-trick. It's as simple as that. But because of that miss, you know the one. I'm not going to give him a 9. But his performance all round was really, really good. So I'm going to give Lacazette an 8. Substitutions. Mesut Ozil was the one that played the longest and you could kind of mark. Another good performance. When he came on, if it wasn't for our finishing, he would have had a couple of assists. I think that he controlled the pace of the game once he came on. He dictated the way that everything needed to go. And like I said, a couple of the passes that he made to put Aubameyang through were just absolutely sublime. But given the fact that he did only play 20 minutes, you know, even though it was really good, I'll give Mesut Ozil a 7. But really, really good performance. And yeah, he's definitely knocking on the door to start on Wednesday against Bournemouth. The other substitutions, Koscielny didn't really, you know, come on for a long enough time to mark him. Aubameyang, I suppose if he would have put one in the net, you could mark him, but he didn't really have a lot of time on the pitch. On another day, he could have easily had a couple of goals in 10 minutes. It's that simple, but I'm not going to mark him either. Going to move to the manager's rating. That's Unai Emery. And I think he got it absolutely spot on today, to be quite honest with you. I'm happy with the team selection. I know a lot of people are a little bit miffed when Ozil wasn't in there, but he managed it right. Brought him on at the right time. Ozil managed to slow things down, stem the flow that Southampton were trying to build. And yeah, that was, you know, spot on tactics-wise today. He got it absolutely right. And that was the most fluid we've looked in quite a while. So for that, you're going to have to give Unai Emery an 8 easily for that one. That was really good. So an impressive afternoon all round, to be quite honest with you. Some really good performances in there. I can't really split the man of the match, to be quite honest with you. It's down to interpretation and, you know, what you feel. I've seen a lot of people say that Xhaka was man of the match. People saying that Leno was man of the match. Iwobi. Mkhitaryan. You know, that's what I mean. There were so many good performances in there today. So, yeah, that is my player rating. So we got the job done, and that's what matters. 3 points in the bag, and we move on to a massive game on Wednesday night. There'll be a preview to that. I'll bring that one out on Tuesday. Of course, then there'll be the player ratings after the game on Wednesday. And hopefully, I'm still smiling, and hopefully we get another 3 points. And then, of course, after that, we move into the North London derby, and you already know what kind of previews coming. It gets very interesting. It's that time of the season, squeaky bum time, and we'll find out what we're really, really made of. So, listen, until the preview for the Bournemouth game, I'll see you lot soon. I'm out of here.